Well, hello everyone. This is Susie Byler, founder and lead facilitator in the Creation Temple. And Spirit just asked me if I would hop on real quick and just share this little message about what to do when you don't know what to do. And I've, been feeling everything that's happening in the world and all the natural disasters, or whatever we want to call them, that are happening around the planet. Haiti and things in Afghanistan, and now people on the East Coast just getting hit and hurt maybe by hurricanes. And it just, is really on my heart. I feel everything that's happening, of course, as an empath, and I feel, just this feeling of people being not sure what to do with all of this. And it's overwhelming. I live a very blessed life, and I've been very protected here in Sedona, and I'm very, very grateful for that. And I also feel, those people in other places that don't have it as easy, that are really like going through real struggles, like losing their homes, or people getting sick, or just all these things that are happening around the planet right now. Everything's up, meaning everything's coming to the surface. Everything is transforming and changing very quickly, which is great. This is the time of illumination that needs to happen, and it's a necessary part of the process. But when I feel the chaos that's going on, and when I feel the tragedies that people are going through, there can be this feeling of hopelessness and helplessness. And what do we do? What do we do with all of this? And so it's really simple, and you've probably heard it before, but when you are in overwhelm and you don't know what to do, just breathe. So I invite you to breathe deeply into your body so that you can come back into your body. And I invite you to breathe into your heart so you can come back to your heart. And if you are someone that is facing tragedy, or maybe your home was flooded, or maybe you know someone who was in the earthquakes in Haiti, or maybe you have a child that was serving in Afghanistan, or whatever it is, those things that you don't have control over. The thing that you can control is your breath. The thing that you can control is your attitude. There are some things going on in my personal life where I feel like I'm in constant overwhelm, and I keep training myself. Yes, Robin, breathe. I keep training myself in gratitude. Like, come back to gratitude, Susie. Come back to gratitude. Go back into your heart. Remember what you have. Get perspective. Look at what other people are going through right now, and look how relatively easy you have it. This is me coaching myself, right? Look at how relatively easy you have it compared to what some people are experiencing right now. So when you breathe, bring in that gratitude also into your heart, and just thank you for everything that is going right. Thank you for everything that I have. Thank you for all the beautiful friends I have in my life. Whatever it is for you, there's always something you can find to be grateful for. Thank you for the food I have in my fridge. Thank you for the relationships with the farmers that I know. Whatever it is for you. But bring your focus back to gratitude, back to your breath. I've lately, in my overwhelm, have gone into my head and left my body in some respects. And it's not a healthy place to be, let me tell you. But I keep coming back to that discipline of gratitude and breathing, and just doing my best in the midst of the chaos to get quiet within myself. And so that's my invitation to you. When you don't know what to do, take a deep breath, and then take another one, and then take another one. Repeat. Just keep breathing. And this life, sometimes it's easier than others, sometimes it's more difficult, but we have what we need when we tune into it and when we allow it to come into our lives and when we ask for help. A lot of times, people complain about they don't have what they need, but they're also not willing to be vulnerable and ask for help. So maybe that's another tip. When you don't know what to do, reach out, ask for help, talk to a friend, or, make yourself vulnerable and say, hey, I could really use some support right now. Can you hold space for me? Can we talk? Can you take 20 minutes and have a conversation with me? Whatever it takes. This is not the time to be isolated in our own little worlds. I know we've been indoctrinated with that the past 18 months, but this is not the time to be isolated. This is the time to be in community. Robin says, I feel we're moving further towards helping each other out. You just read my mind. Yeah, I feel your spirit, Robin. I know this is not the time that we're meant to be isolated. This is not the time to move apart. This is the time to come together in whatever way we can. So right now, this is the way that I can come together with you. This is, I have a few minutes before I need to get on with my next work thing. And so when Spirit said do this, I said, okay, fine. I'm here to be in service the best way that I can. So this is what I got today. This is what I have to give today. And I do hope that you will also explore in your own world, what is it that I can do today to help somebody else? How can I contribute? How can I come together with someone? And, even if you're in a spot where you're feeling overwhelmed and feeling lost in your own little world, maybe, just maybe, you need to reach out for help and ask for support. Or maybe you could reach out to someone who needs help and support, and maybe that will help you to get out of your own overwhelm and your own little world. We're all guilty of it. I do it all the time. So, listen, sometimes you just gotta make yourself available to receive, to give, whatever it takes to move the energy and not get stuck. That's really the key, is to not get stuck. And so when you breathe, you're moving the energy. Just remember that. So breathe, love as best you can, love yourself, love others as best you can. Do whatever you know how to do to come together with other people. And remember to breathe. All right, love you guys. Thanks for joining me in this video. Mwah.